Good morning, students. Welcome back in the e-learning program of Gokul Education Society for the year 2020-21. Myself, Mrs. Karuna Devi from JDC Vidco English Medium High School. I am here for the 8th standard mathematics of State Board for English Medium students. Students, in our last lecture, we have already started our unit number 9, that was discount and commission, and in that we have learnt about the practice set number 9.1 along with the concept of discount. So today is time to learn about the commission and rebate in our practice set number 9.2. Let's start it. So students, before going to start our practice set number 9.2, let's learn the two most important concepts, that is commission and rebate. Let's start the first most important concept, that is commission. Sometimes it is not possible for a company to sell their manufactured goods. In such a case, the company assigns the responsibility of selling the goods to some person, to some company, or to some middle person, or which is called as agents, those who are helping to the company's owner to sell their product. So the person who is doing that work, that person gets some remuneration for the service. Therefore, that remuneration is called commission. Let's see the actual definition of commission. The work of selling goods is often done by a person or an organization other than the manufacturer. So the remuneration received for this service is called commission. Got it, students? What is meant by commission? This definition you have to learn and write it in your classwork notebook. Let's go ahead to know about the agent or the commission agent. If the owners of land, house, cattle, etc. want to sell the belongings, it is not easy for them to find such a customer. So in such type of the situation, the person who brings the seller and the buyer together is known as a mediator or an agent or a commission agent. Even students, food grains, vegetables, fruits and the flowers are also sold with the help of the mediator or an agent. For example, for the job of the agents gets commission. The commission is received from the seller or buyer or from both the side. Now students, let's see the one example to understand the concept of commission in proper way. Look at here. Here the person name is Shripati, who sold a land for rupees 2,50,000 to Mr. Sadashiv through a broker. Broker, it means the person to whom we call as a agent or the middle or the mediator. So the broker received 2% brokerage. It means that commission from both the parties. So find out the total brokerage received by the broker. Let's see the answer. Price of the land is rupees 2,50,000. Brokerage is equal to 2,50,000 multiply with 2%. It means 2 divided by 100. This is a fractional format of the percentage. So 2%, it means 2 upon 100. So if we'll cut this 2 zeros, then this 200 will be as it is. 2 5s are 10, 0 will be there, 1 in the mind, 2 2s are 4, then 5,000. This is the amount which is received by a brokerer as a brokerage. Let's see the second most important concept, that is rebate. Rebate, it means the organizations such as a Khadi Gramodyog Bhandar, handloom shop, handicraft emporium, etc. give attractive discount on special occasions. The amount of discount is compensated by the government. This mandatory discount is known as a rebate. So it means rebate is nothing but the one of the type of the discount which is compensated by the government only for the better benefit of the both customer and the seller. So the individual having income up to the certain limit also receives some discount on their payable income tax. This discount is known as a rebate. Students, please remember that rebate is a sort of discount given under the certain condition by the government or recognized institution, which is lump sum or in the form of some percent of the printed price. For example, sometime the cost of 5-liter cooking oil is rupees 550, but the shopkeeper is giving that 1 kg liter oil with the cost of 500 only. It means that 50 rupees less from the printed price or the mark price, that is nothing but the one of the type of discount which is given by that shopkeeper. So that type of the discount is known with the name of rebate. Got it, students? Let's see one example to understand the concept of rebate. Here, from a handloom store, the Sudhir purchased the following items: 2 bedsheet with rupees 375 each and 2 floor mat with rupees 520 each, 25 each. So on the purchase, he received a rebate of 15%. Find the total rebate. So students, cost of 2 bedsheet is rupees 750. 2 into 375, we will got the 750. In the same way, the cost of 2 floor mat is equal to 2 into 525. Then the cost of will be 1050. So the total cost of the item which is purchased from that handloom, that will be 750 plus 1050. The answer will be 1800. But the students, the total rebate given on the mark price is equal to 1800 multiply with the 15 upon 100. It means 15 percentage. So 15 upon 100. 0 will be cancelled. The calculation, that is 270. So students, this is the amount which is deducted from the actual cost. So therefore, Sudhir has to pay rupees 1800 minus 270, that will be 1530. So here it means that 270 is nothing but the one of the type of the discount which Sudhir got from the handloom store. Got it, students? So this 270 is nothing but the rebate amount. So students, in the same type of the question which is on the base of commission and rebate, that we are going to solve in our practice set number 9.2. Let's start it. Here is our first question is, John sold books worth rupees 4500 for a publisher. It means one of the publisher's book which is near about 4500 which were sold by the John, and for that service he got or he received the 15% commission. Then on the basis of this information we have to complete the following activity. We have to find out the total commission which John obtained. Let's complete the activity. Selling price of the book is rupees 4500, right? Rate of the commission is 15%, right? Now commission obtained 15%, it means 15 divided by 100 and multiply with 4500. Got it, students? 0 will be cancelled. Then 15 into 45, we will get the answer 675. So the commission will be 675 rupees. Got it, students? Like that way you have to complete this activity in your notebook. Now let's see the question number 2. Rafiq sold flowers worth rupees 15,000 by giving 4% commission to the agent. Find the commission which he paid and find the amount received by the Rafiq. Let's see the answer. First of all, we have to write whatever is given into the question. That is, selling price is equal to 15,000 and commission is 4%. Now we have to find out the commission. So commission is equal to percentage commission, it means 4 multiply with the selling price. So 4 divided by 100, it means fractional format, multiply with the 15,000, 0 will be cancelled. Therefore 4 multiply with 150 and therefore commission is equal to rupees 600. Now students, amount received by Rafiq is equal to selling price minus commission. So the selling price is rupees 15,000 minus commission will be 600. Therefore, the answer will be 14,400. It means that the commission paid by Rafiq is rupees 600 and the amount received by Rafiq is rupees 14,400. Got it, students? If you want, you can take out the screenshot and write the answer systematically in your classwork notebook. Let's see the third question. That is, a farmer sold a food grain for rupees 9,200 through an agent. The rate of commission was 2% for that agent. Then how much amount did the agent get? Let's see the answer. First of all, let's see what is given into the question. The selling price of food grain is 9,200 and commission is 2%. Now let's find out the commission. Commission is equal to percentage commission, that is 2, multiply with the selling price. So this 2 is we are going to write into the fractional format. 2 divided by 100 multiply with 9,200, which is our selling price. Therefore, the answer is 184, which we have to write in words later on. The agent got rupees 184 as a commission while selling to the food grains. This is the answer of question number 3. Write it systematically in your classwork notebook. Now students, let's go on the page number 58 where we are having our question number 4. Let's see it. Umatai purchased following items from a Khadi Bhandar. The first item was 3 saris for rupees 560 rupees for each sari and 6 bottles of honey for 90 rupees each. On the purchase, she received a rebate of 12%. How much total amount did Umatai pay? Now this is the question of rebate. Let's solve it. First of all, let's calculate the total cost price of the sari and bottle. The cost of 3 saris is equal to 300. 3 multiply with the 560 because the cost of 1 sari is 560 rupees. Therefore, the cost of 3 sari will be rupees 1,680. The multiplication of these two numbers. Now students, the cost of 6 bottles of honey is 6 multiply with the cost of 1 bottle is 90. So 6 into 90, the answer will be rupees 540. This is the cost of 6 bottles. Now we have to add them to get the total cost. Therefore, the total cost is equal to rupees 1,680 plus rupees 540. Therefore, the total cost is rupees 2,220. Got it, students? Now students, here is time to find out the rebate. So the rebate is equal to cost multiply with the rate of rebate. The cost is rupees 2,220 multiply with the rate, which is 12%. Percent we have to convert into the fractional number, so 12 divided by 100. So the answer will be rupees 266.40. This is the rebate. Now students, this rebate we have to be minus from the total cost. Then we will get the amount. the total amount which is going to be paid, that will be equal to total cost minus this rebate. Now the cost will be 2220 minus rebate 266.40. If we will subtract it very properly, then we get the answer, that is 1953.60, which is the amount which will be paid by the Umatai to the Khadi Bhandar. So therefore Umatai paid rupees 1953.60 rupees to the Khadi Bhandar. So this is the complete answer which you have to write systematically in your classwork notebook. Now students, let's see the last and the most important question, that is fifth one. Use the given information and fill the boxes with the suitable numbers. Srimati Deepanjali purchased a house for rupees 7,50,000 from Srimati Leelaben through an agent. Agent has charged 2% brokerage. It means the rate of commission from both of them, from Leelaben also and Deepanjali also. So from this information we have to complete the activity, which is a very easy one. You can definitely do that, but just keep one thing in your mind, that is 2% brokerage amount is for both of them. It means for Deepanjali also and for Leelaben also. For your convenience, I will directly give you the answer. If you want, you can take out the screenshot and write it systematically in your classwork notebook. Hence, in this way, our practice set number 9.2 is over. In the same way, here we have finished our unit number 9, as well as we have completed our portion for the first semester. Got it, students? Wish you all the best. So complete your classwork notebook properly and practice all type of the questions for better understanding, which will help you for the examination. Thank you, students. Now students, here is time to note down your activity. You have to write and learn the definition of commission and rebate along with the formula. You have to also complete the homework, that is practice set number 9.2 in your classwork notebook. As students, this is the last video for the first term. So you have to complete your notebook properly and practice a lot for each type of sums. Wish you all the best for your examination. Take care.